just clocked out of my 9 to 5, so we're gonna spend my 5 to 9 together. It is 73 degrees outside. It's absolutely gorgeous. I just had a run-in with a tailless squirrel at the dumpster at my work, so that was fucking insane. But I have the whole house to myself tonight, and it's beautiful out, so let's enjoy this evening after a long, long day of work. I just drove by the tennis courts and they're currently open, so I'm gonna do some roller skating to start my day off. Then whenever I get hungry, I guess I'll come back. And I also got some seashells. They're still currently wrapped up, but I picked them out when I was in Florida, and so I think I'm gonna paint those tonight too. And I'm gonna do it outside because it's so beautiful. So I'm gonna get changed and then we're gonna go skate. We are in full swing into scooter season, so I'm riding this down to the courts and then I'm just gonna enjoy this weather. I actually can't, I think I brought the Florida weather home with me. This is unbelievable. It's so crazy how like a couple months ago it was pitch black at this time and I was leaving work and going to rot on the couch. This is so nice. I feel so energized, and I have one more week of work until I'm in Maine. I'm so excited. And I can enjoy this every single day and not have to sit at a desk, so. I'm trying not to be that annoying girl at the park who's disrupting everybody by vlogging, so I'm gonna use my microphones. I'm gonna get ready, and then we're gonna get going. This weather is actually to die for. Also, I have my socks on from Paige for my birthday. It says, "Give no fucks. Take no shit." Hell yeah. Oh my god. Honestly, I'm a spring baby. And I'm a ride or die spring fan. I love summer, but the weather in the spring, besides the rainy days of course, like days like this, I would much prefer a nice warm 70 degrees than a sweltering 80. Like this is my vibe every day of the week. And it's always so short-lived. It's either cold and rainy or it's already summertime. Like this weather, I could live in this forever and ever and ever. Look at these puppies. Fingers crossed no tennis players come because I want this whole place to myself. Look at these puppies. These skates, bro. I like the new blades that I have, but these ones are so much more comfortable and they're just more fun to cruise around in. The blades are more like if I want to like go on the road and like go see things, I guess. This is more just for fun and enjoyment, like OMF. And they don't hurt. My rollerblades are kind of giving me blisters. So a few things that I like about skating. Actually, I like everything about skating, but number one, I can ride my scooter here and my skates fit perfectly underneath the seat. 2, I get to wear cute outfits. 3, it's a way of me moving my body without having to do it competitively. I don't have to be the best at it. I just get to do it how I like to. Which is something, as a former athlete, it's really important to me. Moving my body how it feels good. This is how I would imagine it feels like to fly. It's just so freeing and relaxing. I could do this every day, all day. Except my legs do get a little tired. Oh baby, look at that. This weather, I'm never gonna get over it. Songs are doing it for me right now. What the heck? Turns out Katy Perry is the vibe instead. Okay, I'm sweating to death. It's time to take these bad boys off, and I can't decide if I want to make dinner. It sounds like a lot of work, but I will have to eat. So I'm either gonna go home and start painting, or I'm gonna go home and make dinner and then start painting, so we'll see. I fear I know myself, so I need to go change out of clothes that I actually like and put on some stuff that I don't care if I get paint on before I start doing this, because I will ruin my clothes. Okay, here's the spread we're working with. I couldn't decide what I wanted for dinner, so I'm gonna have a little pepperoni crackers and apple situation. And then I painted this the other day. Look at how cute she is. I'm gonna use it as a flower vase, but right now I'm gonna use it as inspo because I think I want some strawberries on my shells. And I just put my paintbrushes in there. So here's my little appetizer, and then I have shells in here. If you watched my Florida vlog, you'll know that I had to travel with all my shells in here so that they didn't break. Here she is, and it worked perfectly. Oh my god, that's covered in sand. And then all of my big shells are in here, so let's see how we did. I fear the lighting was better this way, so I had to switch it around. Okay, let's see what we got for big shells. Whoa, that's full of water, I forgot. I think I brought home 3. Yeah. So I was thinking these would be cute. Oh, yes. I thought these would be like perfect. Like I could paint the inside and it would be like the cutest little thing to put like on your dresser to like hold your earrings and stuff. Because I take my earrings out before bed. Or like any rings. Look at how gorgeous. Okay, that's one. This one's a little smaller. Cute too. This one's the big guy. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna start with these 3, and then if I happen to have some more creative energy, maybe I'll do some of my smaller ones, but this is where we're gonna start. Painting hack. If you're someone who paints, and you're also somebody who eats baby cucumbers or vegetables of any sort, this is the perfect painting, how you say, palette. I love this thing. It's a little dirty, but it's all dry, so it doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna paint the base of this pink and then do little red strawberries on it. I haven't really come up with an idea for the other ones. Let me hop on Pinterest real quick. All I've done so far is squeeze the paint out and I'm already covered. Okay, what's gonna happen is that one's gonna be a surprise because I don't know if it's gonna be good, so I'm gonna go in it blindly, and so are you. I'm gonna paint this one pink, this one white, maybe I'll do that one purple. If I have any purple, I don't know if I have any purple left. Ooh. Okay, I'll do blue. Okay, while I'm waiting for these to dry, I'm gonna open all the other little ones that I had trapped in this Doritos container. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this one I liked because it was all lumpy bumpy. This one I liked because I've never seen a dark shell like that. This one's very smooth. I go with vibes only. I mean, this one speaks for itself. This one's a baby version of it. And then look how cute and tiny that one is. And then my tiny starfish. And this little guy. Let's see, this whole thing is full. Can't remember what else I put in here. Ooh, yeah. Wow. It's pretty perfect right there. Oh my. I brought a lot home. These ones are pretty. Love. I was thinking this one I could paint and send back to my Aunt Sherry because it was her house and maybe she would like a little jewelry dish for her beach house. There's quite literally nothing I love more than finding rocks and shells. I didn't see really any rock. Oh, I forgot about this one. Yeah, buddy. Oh, look at how beautiful. I could probably paint something in there, but it's perfect just as it is. Now that they're super dry, all the sand is falling out. I'm gonna have to shake this out. Wow, I forgot about that one. I think there's another one on the bottom. Oh my. Yeah, that was a good find. So like, I know things live inside of these, like a snail or whatever, but like, how is this made? because they have to leave these and go find a bigger one. Like, they don't make them. What are these? I'm gonna need to hit up Google real quick. Let's look it up. Oh, Jesus. Seashells are made by marine mollusks that secrete calcium carbonate from their mantle, a layer of tissue from their body. Oh, okay, so some sea creature does make these. Okay. Oh, so mollusks, M-O-L-L-U-S-K-S. Like snails, clams, and oysters, they can build these. Oh. So maybe once they get too big, they have to start over? But I thought they just found a new one. Interesting. The mollusks use its soft body tissue to lay down more layers of shell made chiefly of calcium carbonate. Huh. Well, thank you to whatever snail put in the hard work to make this beautiful shell. I will be putting it to good use and loving it forever. I fear these shells don't want to take the paint. Just every layer I do, it like rubs off the last layer. Like, what the F? It's not my first time painting shells, so I might just have to do 1,000 coats. Because what the hell is up with this? More snacking, I guess. I might have to move it inside though. I can feel all the little bugs coming out. Not enough wind to scare them off. Okay, 2 things. Maybe 3. 1, the sun is setting, so it's a little cold. 2, there's bugs. 3, I need to leave the shells to dry. I guess 4, I'm gonna eat. So I'm gonna pack this up. We're gonna move it inside before I get eaten to death by bugs. There's not a lot that's worse than having to deal with raw chicken. I'm in the mood for chicken nuggets, so I'm gonna make homemade ones. I'm gonna be in my Nara Smith era, and I'm gonna just whip it up. So, guys, that was gross. That was really gross. I want to cut it like this, but I fear. Can I prop it up on its side? I'm not sure why chicken grows. It didn't grow. I love chicken. It's something about, you know, me having to be the one that deals with it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, baby. Hey, that was pretty good. Round of applause, please. Thank you. Now, so I don't get chicken guts everywhere, this is what my mother does. That was the counter. Oopsies. How do you know when chicken's been beat enough? Oh, that's sus as fuck. I'm gonna cut these into little chicken strippies, I think. That's kind of the vibe I'm feeling. I just want them to be thin enough so that they'll be crispy, and that they won't take 100 hours to cook. OMF, this knife is garbage. So guys, next week is my last week before I'm done my job, and then Sarah and I are moving to Maine. I have not actually even thought about packing anything. I mean, I only really need clothes and, like, you know, my roller skates and whatever, because, like, the house is fully furnished, which is awesome. So it's more like a very long extended stay rather than moving out, I guess, because all my stuff is still going to be here at my parents' house. We'll figure out what we want to do in the fall, but for now, we're going to be freaking living it up and loving our life in Maine. How does that look? Yeah. Now to get the rest of the stuff situated. I don't really want to do the whole egg and flour thing, so I'm just going to do the shortcut, what my mom does sometimes. I was hoping this was going to be enough chicken for me to bring to work tomorrow, but now I'm not too sure. Ew, that one touched me. The smell of this? Why does it smell so bad? Okay, my bag of chicken and my panko that's going to make it taste all delish. Ooh, it smells really good. Okay. Look at that. Oh, that makes my life easier. Wow. Everything my mother does is smart. Ta-da! Okay, now I'm going to air fry the shit out of this. Using an air fryer, very easy. Cleaning an air... Whoa, I could smell that. Cleaning an air fryer, Hated. Come here, little guys. They're perfect. Yay, that was so much easier. I was dreading having to make myself food. Also, I'm reading the Court of Thorns and Roses series right now. Is it just me or oh, that one doesn't have anything on it. Like, I think about those characters all the time. I fear like they feel like my friends. Is that normal? I've never read a series before. So now it's like book after book and I'm getting attached to these characters. It's not like reading just one little rom-com book, you know? These people have been in my life for months now. I'm thinking of Feyre and Rhysand all the time. I need to read tonight. That's what I'm going to do before bed. For sure. Let's put these puppies in. Chicken? Sure. 20 minutes. Just threw half an apple out of my mouth because the Amazon guy was at my window and he scared me. I didn't see you, buddy. Actually, I think that's mine. Not to toot my own horn, but those look pretty fucking good. I just put another coat on my shells and I think I'm going to be painting the base for the whole night. I don't know. It's not sticking very well. So once I eat, hopefully they'll dry and I can put another one on and then maybe start decorating. We'll see. Here's what we got going so far. White and pink. I'm going to attempt to paint some strawberries on this little guy. Okay, honestly, these turned out 10 times better than I thought they would. Oh, look at how cute. Wait, I'm so excited to bring this to Maine. And it matches my strawberry over there. I'm gonna have to spray them with poly, but I literally love how they turned out. So cute. I'll have to figure out what I want. I might put like a fishing rod or something on Sherry's because she loves fishing. I'm so excited. Look at my little crab and the little crab legs and the shrimp. Look at my little paint helper. Yeah, girl, you tell him. I must have burned my scalp in Florida because this shit is peeling up a it's, oh. Do you see that? It's literally flaking off. Hate that for me. I put sunscreen in my hair every day. Such a bummer. Can you guys believe the next time you see this Thursday vlog, I'm gonna have been moved into Maine? I don't think it'll like actually, did I burn my whole head? Fuck. I don't think it'll actually set in until I'm like there. Cause like there's not a lot of preparation that has to go into it. So like it's just like we keep talking about it, but it's not like I have to sign a lease and I have to like go buy like a new bed frame or whatever, you know? So tonight, that was my 9 to 5. Nope. That was my 5 to 9. Usually I climb into bed around 9 and I read for an hour before bed. So that's my plan. I gotta see what Feyre and Rhysand are doing. I'm on the 3rd book of the series. I have 2 more. I'm low-key taking my time because I don't want the series to be over. I'm really enjoying it. I really didn't think I was gonna like it because like the whole fantasy thing didn't really, I don't know. I've never like really loved that in like shows and stuff, so I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it in a book form, but I am eating it up. I'm loving it. So hello, could this toothpaste come out? Fuck. There we go. I'm excited for the summer to be able to focus on stuff like roller skating and painting and finding like what I want to be focusing my energy on rather than spending 40 hours somewhere not sure what I want to do. So I'm very excited to have the time like this afternoon to kind of just figure out what I want to be doing, which I think is what your 20s are for, so I can't wait. However, I'm not gonna put pressure on myself to figure out what I want to do with the rest of my life, because how can anyone make that decision at 23? You know, I feel like it takes a while and some people don't even know, you know? So I'm just gonna live my life. I saw this thing on TikTok where they said if you can't make a decision and you're in like that in-between transition stage, then you're gathering information. So it's not that I don't know or that I need to make a decision. It's that I'm still learning and picking up what I like, so I'm just gathering information. I'm a hunter and gatherer of things that I like and things that I don't like. But what I am putting pressure on myself is that I will be making friends. I don't care how I do it, but I do need to go out of my way and make some friends while I'm up there, so Sarah isn't totally sick of me. But I think it would just be awesome just to make friends. Like, my dad lived in Idaho for a summer and he made one of his best friends there. And they're still friends and that guy still lives in Idaho. So, the whole summer is a long time to make a good, solid friendship. So I am very excited. I just need to put myself out there. Just be myself, you know? I need a facial badly. This is not good. I've been really trying to utilize my time outside of work, because we work to live, we don't live to work. So I've been trying to get up in the morning, go to the gym or roller skate, ride my bike or something in the morning before I have to go in at 9. And then now that it's light out, I have like a little bit more flexibility, just having more energy and be able to do stuff after work. So I feel like in winter I literally just come home, eat dinner, sit on the couch, because my body's like, it's time to hibernate. This is no time to do activities. So now that the sun is out and it's nice and warm, I am trying to soak up as much as possible. I'm also using my 5-minute journal in the morning right when I wake up, so I don't grab my phone right away. I can start in here and write what I'm grateful for, what would make today great, and daily affirmations. And then I finish it with my highlights of the day and what did I learn. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna work on this guy. I'm like 70% of the way through. And I'm like gonna be sad to finish it, but I'm really loving it. So if anybody is an ACOTAR fan, let me know. We should make a book club. Follow me on Fable, for real. I hope you enjoyed my 5 to 9 after my 9 to 5, and I hope that you are utilizing your time outside of work so that you can feel as joyful as possible, even though 40 hours of your time a week is spent probably not where you'd like it to be. But that's life and that's okay. I will see you next Thursday. Thank you for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on my other platforms on TikTok and Instagram, and I will see you next Thursday.